Open setting.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. We've got two FIBA teams on tap tonight, and it's basketball time here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the USA matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Looking at the starting five for USA. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Embiid, that's Curry, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Here's Curry. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
For three, Edwards. It's over by Porzingis. Porzingis, he'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Shots good by Durant.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go on the screen. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay it.
And here is Durant, following the three-pointer by Derek White. There's Embiid. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Kick out to Brown. Holiday inside the lane. It's hauled in by USA.
They can't look at the results of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the shot is good.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them.
So timeout call here, the first for USA. Now USA with it. They trail by 7. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Porzingis. It's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Holiday with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for USA. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
The three from Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early. He's delivered.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And USA making a change here. Davis is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Al Horford is checked in for Jason Tatum. Devin Booker, he's checked in for USA. Now here's White. He has 5. The wide open look here for Holiday. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Times for it, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Celtics leading by 10. It's to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's USA now. Davis with it. He's picked up by White. And here's Booker from the arc. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, good job. Just staying there, snatching up that long rebound.
White bounce pass. The USA calls time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Booker. And here's Embiid. From downtown, sinks the triple.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Horford has a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
USA trails by 7. And Booker kicks to James. USA moving the ball around. Curry outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fired. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Celtics leading by 9. Outside, Horford. No good with the triple. Booker left side. LeBron outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. LeBron's got 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got Jason Tatum. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that took.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Another 3 for USA.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. There's the triple. And it's Durant with the rebound. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Booker going to work inside.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end. Trying to score inside and does just that.
Craig good.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
It's a close game here in Boston. Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. And Booker kicks to Durant. The kick out to Tatum. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Fires the three. There's Tatum's range on display.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Zinkis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Torrey Craig. James checked in for USA. Edwards comes in for Halliburton, the 17-footer. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got 5.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Booker the bounce pass. Tatum against Durant. Edwards dishes to Booker. Pocket 6. Another 3 for USA.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Booker. On the wing, James. A 3-ball. Another 3 for USA.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Celtics trail by 5. Holiday with it. He's got 5. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. From the arc. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Booker. He's got 11. USA needs to get off a shot. It's tipped. Stolen by Holiday. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. Hauser trains it from beyond the arc. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
LeBron against Tatum. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelmed the defense inside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And USA with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Booker. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Holiday, he's got 8. And Craig has it in the corner. Misses the 3. Now USA with it. Outside Curry. Pass to LeBron. Outside Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 4-point USA lead.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it. Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Here's LeBron. Porzingis with the block. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Edwards against White. 2 pointers off the mark. USA leading by 4. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Craig. Over Tatum. Craig, good. Craig's got 5 points now in the quarter. Craig's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. James against Brown. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Holiday gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for USA. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for USA, they've got Embiid, Anthony Edwards out there with Curry, and it's Durant, and it's James in at the small forward.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Curry gets to Durant. Lets it go with the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. It's up a 3. It's held in by USA. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Now here's James. 8 points for him. Teardrop shot. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Well, the floater, another weapon in LeBron's ever-expanding arsenal.
Holiday looking over the floor. It's to Porzingis. Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 13 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this when it's been built.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Holiday against Curry. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. From outside the arc. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards finds Embiid. USA moving the ball around. From range, LeBron is good.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Outside Tatum. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White right. Rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Curry kicks to Edwards. And here's LeBron outside. Another three for USA.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And stolen by LeBron. Taken away by Holiday. Tatum down low. Embiid's there. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior? Yes, sir.
Right now, let's send it over the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. They get it again. That one drops for him. Holiday's got 13.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Taken away by Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Holiday with it. He's got 15. Porzingis passes to Holiday. And a miss hit on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Curry kicks to Embiid. Pass to LeBron. Embiid dishes to James. 5 to shoot. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pritchard. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. James in the post, guarded by Holiday. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from James.
Yeah, the D has not been able to take the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Tatum against Davis. It's hauled in by USA. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bounce pass from Durant. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 17 points here in the second half.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Great open look there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Snatched up. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 2. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Three-pointer, Horford. It's Harden for the USA. James looking around. On this that time, would have put him up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Edwards. LeBron up top to take the lead. LeBron fights his way through.
Assisted.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for USA?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Back to James. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Horford.
Strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pritchard passes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Over LeBron. And Davis pulls it down.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jason Tatum.
USA substitution. Number 11.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Booker. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And stolen by Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Embiid kicks to Davis. Back to Embiid. Over in the corner, Edwards. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum passes to Holiday. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Davis against Tatum. Flush by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
The USA calls time here. And USA with some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony Davis. And Curry subbed in for Devin Booker. Edwards kicks to KD. Took him no time at all on that one. And USA leads by 1.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Bounce pass from Durant. USA moving the ball around. Curry outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Porzingis. Curry passes to LeBron. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edwards. And here's LeBron outside. Drains the three-pointer. LeBron's got 35.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside, Porzingis. Over James. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. Edwards looking it over. He rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
1:41 left to play here in the fourth. Embiid against Howard. Pass to White. Shoots the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Joel Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. And he's always ready to go on the attack.
And Holiday throws it down.
Fearless shot there by Holiday with the whole team counting on it. And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Money!
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
Curry outside. Nails the tray.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Here's the three. Got it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
That's like a body blow. We've got another body blow, and these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Embiid, the pass to Curry. A putback. James on the follow.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Back to Tatum. Right between the eyes.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
The USA calls time here. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intrigued to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
Curry kicks to Edwards. Bullseye!
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
5 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Holiday. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. They've got Curry. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Edwards. And it's Embiid into the 5.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And so James will bring it up for USA. Pass to Embiid. Now Edwards. And here's LeBron outside. Drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 40 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Embiid wide open. Kept alive. James. Porzingis with the steal. It's White on the wing. Pass to Brown. To the middle. The shot goes up. 15 had time from Edwards. Outside Edwards. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point USA lead.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready to catch Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And here is Curry. LeBron outside. USA moving the ball around. Curry looking it over. Another three for USA.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and he knew he would deliver.
Outside Holiday drops in the tray. Holiday's got 29 in the game.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Embiid inside the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Tatum down low. Curry meets him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity. Opportunity to make a pass and have it. His teammate get a good look.
Hello, gentlemen. Ever wonder why disposable so costly? Let me. Because the story starts way before the film. People ask me, geez, how much does a disposable cost? And I tell them, let's first understand what you're paying for. It begins with the cloth. Luxurious fabrics from mills where quality isn't a selling point. It's the absolute standard. Then your pattern is drafted from zero. Not adjusted, not weak. Created for your body, your posture, your stance. Even the quirks you don't realize you have. And then comes the trial fitting. Tailors spin, shape, and fine-tune every inch until the suit fits on you like it was stone. Every stitch is handcrafted by artisans who spend years perfecting. Hello, Daddy. Which watch was it, Daddy? Daddy, where do you live? Daddy? Daddy, what's it up? Says he's on back right? 250. Explain him. Sir, Daddy, who's explaining to you? Daddy, are you in problem? Daddy, what's going on, Daddy? Hello, भैया शॉप ओपन है एक कूलर तक मिल जाएगा हाँ तो बिल्कुल देखिए बहुत सारे ऑप्शन हमारे पास बिल्कुल सारे कूलर तो है एक कूलर देंगे थैंक यू बस लेकिन लड़कियों के हाथ में ज़्यादा अच्छा आपको मेरा मेरे तरफ से क्या है तो लग रहा है कि समझ नहीं आ रहा आपको क्या लगता है तो देखिए आपकी तरफ से ये पहला जो है उनका ये पूरे ये कोर्स होगा ये काफी परफेक्ट है आपको मंडक की वजह डीप डीप प्रोटेक्शन सर नहीं ये वाले तो रहेंगे आपकी अच्छा होगा बहुत ट्राई करेंगे आप एक मंगलसूत्र दिखा दीजिए
Sorry, can you please help me find soap? Soap, it's a thing to drink. Yeah, soap. C-O-A. It is for soap? Sorry, my English is not great. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Alright. And can you please tell me where I can find cucumber and Gumberzola? It's a kind of DB tablet, long green color DB tablet. No, like, not meal. It smells like CUTUMBE on. Sorry, sorry about my English. I think so long name. Oh, right, yeah, just here. Okay, thank you. Here. Yeah. Oh shit, he's choking. Somebody help me. What is this right here? Yo, somebody help. What are we doing? Alright, he's done, right? Alright, man. Let's go. Oh. Huh? Wendy's, how can I help you? You want a tuna fish sandwich? Oh, you're feeling big today. How about no? I can get you a salad though. No. We have hamburgers, just not for you. You're over the weight limit? Let me just say this, your back is a little big. They're lying, ma'am. Listen up. Just drive through. Consider a salad or something else. Oh, Lord. Wendy's, how can I help?
Three reasons why. नहीं मैं ऑफर क्लेम करने के लिए आया. Buy a Big Mac, get a free. सुनना. अच्छा. लेकिन इधर लिखा है valid at all locations. मुंबई में मिलेगा. तो इधर ये फ्री किस नहीं मिलेगा इधर. नहीं मैं
Are you blind, deaf, or you just fucking vomit? Did they teach you how to drive? You're lucky I didn't beat the shit out of you and that tripod guy with an ugly bitch back there. What the fuck? Try would I? And carbonite in Arsenal. You.
Nghe tôi là thật là từ từ bây giờ nữa. Cái gần khi Nice joke. Stamina अपनी sugar boost भाई तू कहेगा
.52 seconds left in overtime. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Yes!
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Outside Curry. KD on the wing. Embiid inside. Guarded by Tatum. Edwards passes to Curry. A three. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of a big-time shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ballgame.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left in the first overtime. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Outside, White. And so Boston again turning it over.
मेरी थोड़ी बैठ तो मारो मारो
When they go to the intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Celtics decide to top it over. They're down by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Trifecta!
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Outside Holiday. That shot off. So it's USA taking the win in a close one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
अगर कोई बटन तक नहीं नप्या सारे 3 वारी हमें पर्सनल फाउल देते हैं मादर चौदा में एंड लौड़े